they're bad games. Those games suck. Like, man, a lot of the Scunny games, when I played those for Bad Game Day, those are fucking incredibly brutal. I only beat like one level on most of those. They suck ass, though. Like, being hard isn't actually a real badge of honor in a lot of ways. Like, Bubsy's fucking hard as hell, but it sucks. The idea of just wanting something to be hard is just ridiculous. Oh yeah, there are games that are hard just because level design's crap or the overall game design is crap. Yeah, and I mean, like, for example, too, in like Dark Souls 1, Bed of Chaos is hard, but for all the wrong reasons, so everybody hates it. It's like, well, if you only cared about it because it was super tough and you wanted to have your gamer points for it, then you shouldn't give a shit about that, right? Shouldn't it just be as hard as possible? I don't know, it's just, that whole thing is dumb. Like, it's nice if there's hard modes for people to want to do that, but they've got new game pluses, they've got challenge modes and stuff in Fire Emblem, so who cares if they also happen to include, like, what does it matter to you if they include a mode that's easier that's not, you're not going to play on? As long as you have the mode that you do want. It's just stupid. Same people that get angry about, like, accessibility, too. It's like, oh, I don't want there to be any, like, accessibility options. It's like, you have to use them. But somebody might be, like, colorblind and need those. I'm gonna sell those all off. Need some money. Anyway, it's just, it's a frustrating thing for me because I see that argument a lot and it's very stupid. Very, very dumb argument. Alright. Ooh. We could get some plus 50% crit, plus 20 stabilization damage. AC 10 is not really what you want, though, from what my understanding is. The LB. Minus a ton. Huh. Basically a big shotgun. A heavy cluster cannon. These AC-20s are real good too. Plus 20 damage or plus 50% crit. So is that plus 50% crit damage or plus 50% crit chance? Huh. Kind of want to buy all these auto cannons. Yeah, some early 8-bit and 60-bit games suffered from bad controls. I mean, there's a lot of new games that suffer from bad controls too. It's not just an old game thing. But yeah, I mean, there are a lot of old ones that are terrible too. It's for destroying components. Yeah. It specifically, like, destroys components or, like, gives you a chance of ammo. Like, ammo explosions or things like that. But I'm just... Yeah, I guess that it wouldn't be damage. I don't know. I'd guess that it'd have to be chance. So I think I just want to do the damage and this LB 10X. I don't mind just holding on to some of those. Plus 2 accuracy, plus 5 damage. I haven't been using AC2s for a while. Also, do I have any heavy jump jets? I don't know if I do. I'm not sure that I can use these, but I'd like to at least have the option. Hold on to those and see if I can use them somewhere.
New weapon systems available.
Orders?
Let's give these people some levels.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Oh, actually, piloting as well. That's fine. We'll leave that there.
Commander?
What's up, boss?
Saving for that coolant.
Yes,
It's
Commander.
fine.
How's it going?
Training complete.
Extra overheat threshold's not
Good to
bad.
go.
And so
What's up,
you-
boss?
I mean, wouldn't mind just more weapon hitting here. Extra unsteady threshold is okay too.
Mech Warrior training complete.
Oh, the Sword of the Blackstone. Yeah, Sword of the Blackstone is a hell of a game. I'm going to be running that. I'm going to be speedrunning it at Valuethon with Boix next month. I'll also be doing the Mystery Triathlon again, too. Should be fun. Okay, did we redo... We didn't look at this Thunderbolt. We didn't refit it. So what do we want to build this thing as? It's got a bunch of jump jets. I'm not sure if we want to do that. Do we really need a long-range missile boat with jump jets? I don't know about that. Generally, the regular, like, base loads on these things are way off. Yeah, Sword of the Blackstone is basically a Sonic fanfic RPG. That's yes, you have nailed what that game is. The game is incredible garbage, but it's a blast to speedrun. It's real bad. AC-10 are not so bad. Finding AC-10 plus 1 plus 5 additional damage to head submix. 55 damage all needs cost. Yeah, no problem, X Mason. Fair enough. I've never really played this game before, so... I've never really played Battletech before, either. I knew that people were saying that it's kind of like... Generally, you'd rather have an AC-5 or an AC-20 just because, like, AC-10's a little inefficient. I can buy it. It's not a bad idea to have something like that on hand. Thanks for the tip. The large laser kind of thing, too. Rather PPC. An LRM ammo in our center torso is a bad idea. If you have an ammo explosion, you just lose your whole fucking mech. Losing the whole mech is bad. If you lose the left torso on this thing, it's just done, huh? Got really high durability. So we just like maximize the armor. This thing looks like it's actually pretty good close range. PPC gives it a little bit of long range option. Its heat efficiency is a little bit bad right now. I could just put another heatsink in instead of maxing armor. Might not be a bad idea. Why not put some ammo in the empty arm? Because the arms are on the outside. The legs tend to take the least damage, in my experience, and it's nice to have an arm where you can just kind of like turn it and just let it fall off. Like, it can just take a bunch of damage and basically be a decoy. I don't mind that. We could downgrade the PPC to a large laser. I just rather have the PPC, I think. It's got, I mean, it's already got decent armor. Like, the armor's not bad on this thing right now. The large laser's not, I don't like large lasers. They're just kind of bad. Not terrible, but not great. Be a lot better if I take the PPC off and just do more medium lasers. Yeah, I could just have it do, like, only medium range. You might not be wrong. And then we can just slam a bunch more armor on it and it can be a close range fighter. Heat efficiency is a lot better too. Oh wow, okay. We could even do another heatsink. Or we could put in some of those jump jets. Because that can help it get a little bit closer to things, too. Like, 2 jump jets is pretty minimal. Maybe with those machine guns. Yeah, I mean, then we're going over some of the heat, though. Or some of the tonnage. I mean, I could turn down the armor, for sure. We could make it a punch bot. Just throw all the machine guns in here. But, with, like, it's not free because they still need ammo. You still have to put ammo in it, so even though they're weightless machine guns. Rounds.
Yes, Dr. Braun. I'll handle it.
Taking it all out of the legs, and I'm not sure that I love that. I'm looking at getting some, yeah, I'll see about the half-ton machine gun ammo. I'm not sure that I haven't found any yet, is the thing. Oh, there we go. Okay, never mind. I swear I didn't see it earlier on one of the ones. But yeah, I'd much rather have that. Saving by the half-ton is good. Problem is, if we max armor, it's gonna go over weight again. Oh, well, it's gonna strip off of the legs, rather. Yeah. I mean, you can have it 0.5 tons short, I guess. 0.05. It's fine. Seems okay. Let's get a big punch boy. I kind of wish that we could put in more jump jets, but there's not really a great way to do that unless we take out a bunch of the weapons. Free space for more heat sinks. Yeah, we could take out a lot of armor. That's fair. On the back. I don't mind doing that. I kind of want more jump jets rather than heat sinks, though. Got a fair number of heat sinks. I mean, don't get me wrong. This thing's going to use a lot of heat. But kind of want to be able to have this be mobile. Be neat. I could download and downgrade an SRM6 to an SRM4. It's true. What is the tonnage difference? 2 versus 4, I'm guessing? 3? So that could let us put in 2 more jump jets. So we could get the full jump jet then. If we do that, that does give us all the jump jets that we want. In the arms. Please. I mean, that's kind of intriguing. Yeah, we got 65. If anything, maybe there. A little more center torso back armor, or even like that left torso is kind of important with all the weapons on it. Just a little bit. Scroll over the heat efficiency and look at the Alpha Strike heat building up. Heat sinking is 80. Shutdown's 100. So an Alpha Strike every couple turns. Like, I don't need it to Alpha Strike every turn. Like, we could definitely put in more heat sinks, but I don't know, I think that's okay. It runs a little bit hot, but again, like, I'm not gonna Alpha Strike every turn. Packing 24 salvos of missiles. Oh, I guess since we went down to the SRM6, we don't necessarily... SRM4... 240. No, it's not 240, it's 20 rounds. I guess I don't need that. I could just do... 10 rounds is a little low. It's not too bad. 10 rounds is probably fine. And then I could put in one more heatsink. You were thinking LRM. Yeah. LRM has 120. $20 rounds is a lot. 10 rounds is, like, a little less than I want. It's probably fine to just do this. I think it's okay. Yeah, alright. I'm good. It might not be perfect, but I think it's okay.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
Let's make sure that we do the other thing that I wanted. Let's buy that AC-10. With 3 upgrades? Sure.
New weapon systems available.
I don't really have a lot of autocannons on anything yet. I wonder if I can put an LB on something. Or like the AC-20. Should I just make this thing a glass cannon with a giant AC-20? Like, kinda tempted to just make this now. Oh my god. What if one gun? What if one gun? Doesn't need a lot of heat sinks now. Could maybe take one out and add one more laser again. Just so it has anything else. Doesn't need anything else, though, if it's got one big gun. What if it just has the biggest gun? I could give it more ammo. That's another thing we could do. Because, yeah, 5 rounds is not great. I mean, this gives us 4 extra tons of capacity. Maybe it's better to do the LBX then. Oh, do we actually have LB ammo? Because that's what it takes, right? Or does it take AC-10? It's gotta take LB-10, right? I don't think I have seen any of that. Ah, there we go. LB-10X. Let's make sure we buy that.
New equipment available.
Just in case. Go ahead. Switch this up. -1 ton on that's kind of nice too. Then we have 16 rounds of it. It's a little bit much, but not too. I think that's about right. Some of these missions can last quite a bit of time. And then, oh, we could still put in some missiles then. 4 though, oh, that's gonna be, this one's 2 tons. So we actually could do SRM-6. Could do it. That would work. Still has decent armor. I'm gonna try this. I haven't used this LBX-10. I've really wanted to try some of these other weapons. Let's do some different things.
I'll get it in the schedule.
3 days we get our Launch Turian online. Trebuchet is almost ready. I think I want to move. Where is? Oh, that Shadowhawk's gonna take 4 days, huh? Alright. Let's get all of our 1-day repairs done real fast. I wish there was a better way to do this. Like, just drag one all the way up. Really nice. Having to click it all the way like this is obnoxious as hell. But, what do you do? Cool. And now we have to wait for a day or two. Black market invitation. Ugh. I don't think I want to pay all of my money to get into the black market. I would like the black market. However,
Or a member of the engineering team. Stay out until Yan gives the all clear.
have enough to field a team again now. And we've got that interesting LB Shadowhawk that I kind of want to try out. So what do we got to do? Aggressive intrusion. Intelligence confirms alliance pirate military units. I don't want to mess with the pirates anymore. I want them to be happier with me so I can get to the black market. We're close to getting out of being hated from them, back to being indifferent. So I don't really want to hunt down the pirates. Receive a distress signal from one of our facilities. Okay. Preparing for an assault on the secondary base. Need a rapid response to eliminate their assault team. Level the siege base. Alright. Destroy a base, save a base, and defense systems. This does sound like a mess. Let's do a bunch of salvage, I think. Get that Shadowhawk. Huh. Attack and defend could be very hard. Agreed. But we'll see. We don't have our best pilots either. They're all out. What's life without a little challenge, though, right? Like, you know, hey, what's the worst that could happen? Let's go. I'm gonna go to the bathroom myself, by the way. I'm just gonna take a quick break while this loads in. Thanks everyone for stopping in so far. If you like the stream, hey, those follows are super important. They mean a lot to me. It's been fun so far. Worst case you had on this mission was facing 12 mechs. Yeah, I know, they can be bad. I know, I've done attack and defend. We'll see. It's not the A team, but we've got an assault mech. Well, it'll be okay. I'll be back in a second. I need to go to the bathroom real bad, so I will be here for the mission. And, like I said, if you haven't followed, I'd certainly appreciate it. I'll be right back.
Oops.
Alright. Gotta remember to keep your hands well washed now. And before.
Command
I washed my hands well
interface
before.
initiated.
But it's an extra conscious thing now. Oh, hey, buddy. You were sleeping really nicely on the floor, huh? But now you want to snuggle Dad? Oh, that's nice. Thank you. Cat stream. Task taking down a base, captured by Taurian terrorists. Intercept the Taurian lance, closing on our own position. We've got the defensive turrets. Okay, and they're gonna keep on pulling in reinforcements if I remember. Yeah, there's gonna be waves of them. If we can take out the base, then they'll leave. They'll stop pulling in enemy reinforcement waves. But if we let all of the waves come in, it's a lot. But
Look at that. Someone wants to get dead.
already right there. I'd like to be able to have the high ground, but there's not really a good spot to do that. I'm guessing that's where we evac. Yeah. Look at the good boy that we got
On
here.
it.
Also, thanks for the follow, by the way. Amenophis. Appreciate it. Right when I asked, too. Good listener. Gotta love a good listener.
Affirmative.
Aw. A sleepy boy. No movement from that thing, huh?
Commander.
It's the only thing we can see.
Roger.
Let's fuck it up. We'll be fine. Trebuchet. Alright. Oh. Yeah, we won't need to precision strike it.
Taking the shot.
Ooh, game. What is going on? It's getting all chunky again. We had a critical hardware failure earlier on my computer, which I'm not super happy about. I'm gonna need to get the Shadowhawk back down out of there real quick. Big yawn. He's a good boy.
Reporting
He's
light
tired.
damage.
He wants me to go to bed.
Commander.
Let's go straight for this trebuchet. Finish it off fast. Where is your PPC? That's the AC-5, okay. Well, that's got the AC-5 ammo, though, so if we hit that, we get both.
All weapons are go.
Alright.
What's up, boss?
catapult. I think we sprint ahead and give them something else to shoot at, just in case. This thing might actually flank us. We need to worry about that. Like, get around behind to the base. I do have this awesome back there. I can kind of move it back, but...
Good to go.
Oof, I don't want to do that. I'd like to just move it up. No, dangerous spot. We need to get that Phoenix Hawk soon. Alright, see you later, Depot. Thank you so much for stopping in. It's nice to see you again. If it just runs past us, if it jump jets up, could be an issue.
Waiting for orders. Jumping.
It's too bad can't get a line on that, but yeah, seems okay.
All weapons, fire.
No. Okay, there is a line up there. Okay. Yes, I know. Please, don't micromanage me. Shouldn't we have turrets? Come on. Get them things firing, please.
Waiting for orders.
If I go here, what kind of a line do I have on that? Don't love it. I wish I could split shot and just fire some LRM at that. I can use the Shadow Hawk next turn. Send all the turrets after it, hopefully. Almost made it to Hades tonight. Nice, Carvius. How have you been? And obviously doing pretty good. Just at 40%. We're not going to get a line on it at all. I mean, it could just stay here. It's actually not a bad idea. Just give it vigilance because it's just going to stand still. I don't love that.
Roger.
Reporting. Critical hit.
Sure. That did basically nothing.
Yes, Commander.
Ooh, we do get a line on the Shadow Hawk, or Phoenix Hawk this way. I'm kind of down for some rear shots on that Phoenix Hawk. God, there's another mech coming in. Got units spread out around the target facility if we clean them out. Close them half to. Okay.
Locked on. Rear armor.
Alright, at least one hit. And it doesn't have a lot of back armor because we immediately breached. That's good. LRM in the back, huh?
Receiving you.
And we finish off this trebuchet.
inflicted heavy damage.
Damn, didn't quite finish it. It's not going to be able to do a lot anymore, though. There, that's what we were looking for. Some of our turrets actually dealing with it. Uh-oh. That sounds like a lot of missiles. Okay. Not a fan of that. Oh, God. Their base's defenses seem better than ours. Okay, knockdown on that's really good.
Receiving you.
I could go up and just punch it. 85 damage. I mean, this LB is dealing a ton, though. I don't mind just kicking it, though. Save on some ammo. Speaking of kicking things, please. How dare.
Receiving you.
Yeah, it literally does not have any weapons anymore. Oh, I'm being brought a toy. This should end it, I hope.
Let's hit him hard.
We could.
Target
I
neutralized.
know. You're mad that I'm not in bed. I understand. He really wants to sleep is what it is. And you're being all fussy, huh? Punch back in the crap. A lot of pretty decent mechs here. At least they're kind of ignoring us. They're just trying to sprint past so we can flank around behind them, I hope.
Receiving you.
I need to get to somewhere with cover again. I should have stayed on this high ground. I didn't realize there was actually a path down there, though. It didn't look like you could actually walk up and down that. They managed. Thought they would have to go
Position
on the
confirmed.
road. Fire starter. Not really worried about that. This hunchback is... Oh, it's just all lasers. Okay. God, look at that battery of lasers on that fucker, though. Yikes. Laser on that arm. Large laser there. Medium laser is there. Yeah, okay. Small laser in the face. Yeah. So either arm is basically fine for us to take out. Arms are the torso.
Confirmed.
Didn't do a lot to that. Back up. Is it going to attack our... Oop. I was wondering if it was going to attack the base or us. Answered my question real quick. Oh, hi. Thank you, bud.
Ready for orders.
Man, why would I have such bad shots on the Hunchback? Senses impaired penalty stack, as far as I know, yeah. I wish I could actually see before committing to the movement. Oh, it's just got more evasion. Right. Okay, yeah, this one has no evasive pips. Damn. Maybe you go here. I really want the awesome to kind of be out front if I can. Let things attack that. Can get more damage on the crab for accuracy, but I'm scared of how much firepower this thing has. It's a lot of lasers. It's a lot of lasers. I wish I'd have attacked it first.
Copy that.
Alright. That long-range missile turret is a huge threat, too. As long as they have line of sight, they're just going to be able to pelt us. Alright, that's nice.
Hell yeah.
Problem is, none of our... Like, our PPC turrets are so much worse because we have to have... Not just line of sight, but, like... an actual line of fire. Them being able to indirect fire us is huge.
Yep. Coordinates received.
On the plus side, they pack a huge punch. Yes, that's true. Blackjack with lasers? Yeah.
Systems holding.
Yeah, I should almost just let them move up a little bit so they can take some of that.
Waiting for orders.
We need them to get those PPC hits.
I copy. Locked on target.
Damn it. Yeah, it's gonna be able to move. God, that's so many lasers. Like, that's a lot of damage.
Hard hit there.
Right, cat's gone. I know what you sick people want.
How's it going?
Me in my sweatpants. Big time quarantine hours. And the crab's gonna get to move now. I kind of want it to just move up, though, if I can. 'Cause like I said, them getting in range of the PPC cannons is probably not a bad thing for us. Should honestly just try and pull back if I can a little bit. Maybe like going like this is actually good.
Location confirmed.
Try and move up this hill slowly. Kind of in front of them.
Firing a full salvo.
Was that the crab? I couldn't even see what fired on us. Did it just not move? I think it was.
Barely a hit, Commander.
I need to get that out of there, though.
Ready.
At least make it, have the vigilance. Just line of sight on it. Alright. I hate that we're not focus firing on this hunchback better. But also, I do want to get back up here and let these turrets help us clear up. That awesome is pretty chewed up, yep. There's a reason why I gave it the vigilance.
Can't take much more of this.
Those missiles from long range are doing a lot. Is it gonna go up and around? Might.
Yeah?
Kind of okay with that.
Move order received. Confirmed.
Down, right? Okay.
Critical hit, Commander.
Like I said, that hunchback chewed up the awesome real fast. It's got so many lasers.
Oh, they don't like me at all.
They're not friends. I asked them to skip rope with me, and they said no.
My armor's getting stripped off. Standing by.
That model of Hunchback's pretty fun to run, just pretty much stock. Yeah, I can see.
Acknowledge.
Again, kind of keep moving up this direction. I really should have forced them to engage better.
Roger that.
Okay.
Nick, just join.
And speaking of that Hunchback model stock, we have one now. We killed the pilot. God, we haven't even had any of the reinforcement waves come in yet.
Good to go.
Oof. I should actually do this first again. Since it's getting so chewed up. It's gonna be out there again.
Targeting for physical.
Kill confirmed, Commander.
Nice. Good hit.
That's a kill.
Ready for orders.
This thing's running a little hot.
On my way.
Fire a full salvo without overheating. No.
Target acquired.
Well, that's okay though.
Think I hit something good.
I should have brought the launch Turian or something. I probably should have had him just low. Oh, God. I need to get rid of that turret.
Mess them up. Mess them up good.
Are you putting on a voice, dude? No, no,
Light
no,
damage.
no.
Holding firm.
Come on, I know you was Joe. Stop. You're not a badass. Target size and moved. Oh, right, and because of refiring now. Yeah.
Move into position. Ignite.
Deal with Blackjack first. Cool. At this point, because we haven't been able to draw them in, I think it's better for us to just push forward and try and get that long-range missile turret if we can. If we can get rid of that thing, then we can deal with this group a little more cleanly.
Damn it! I'm wounded.
Ah,
Can't take much more of this.
that sucks. We've got a lot of health on that pilot,
Let's
it'll be
do
fine.
this.
Just random head hits, man.
Confirmed.
And this dragon is uninjured, so we should go ahead and send it in. I don't want to go after that fire starter because it actually has good shots on it. That one's in cover. Alright. Not gonna bother with the other end though. Okay. Please be something small. Please be something small.
Careful! You don't want to scratch the paint.
The single pilot death that you've had was an assault, getting a random head in on a melee attack.
Waiting for orders.
Yup. I need to be able to vent some heat here. Could run it up and around. I wish there was a way to see if, like, I could get back down this way. I don't think I can. Doesn't seem like the terrain is usable that way. Could go all the way around, though, it looks like. Maybe that was the right way to do this. Just try and sneak around that side. Wait, is all the damage on this thing? Yeah, all head and center torso. Oof. Okay. Kind of have to, I think.
On the move.
Overheat by a fair bit.
On it.
Whew. Nice. That was a good
Hostile
job.
eliminated.
Yes, Commander. On it.
Can't vigilance again. Does worry me.
Everything I've got.
Now they're just gonna go after the awesome again, aren't they? Nope. That's good. I much prefer to split the fire to this. That one still has almost
Nothing
all of
I
its
can't
armor.
handle.
God, that LRM turret has just been a huge pain in our ass.
Commander.
I really need to get rid of that thing.
I copy.
Got another head hit. Can knock it down. Damn. Let's go first. Shit. Shit.
Okay, that was really bad.
Yeah, that was not great.
Receiving
Not a
you.
fan of that.
Roger that.
I'll admit, that was less than stellar. So we get single